Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here on the Chao Phraya River. And what we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at an ancient temple that was built during the Ayutthaya era. We're going to take a look at Wat Yannawa, which is a unique temple because it has a Chedi that's built like an old Chinese junk. This was originally called Wat Kok Khwai because they actually had a place over here where they raised buffalo. So anyway, it was renamed under Rama III. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. We'll look around here and we'll look at the hall that's just recently been restored. So I'm here, this Long Tao came up. He's got an Isuzu motor right there. And these guys are getting ready to go check out the temple. So this is the Chao Phraya River, and you can see it's rainy season, so this is kind of a nice mocha. And then we got a bridge here, lots of traffic that's going on, and there goes the BTS. And we got the pier right there for the Chao Phraya tourist boat. I've actually never done that. It's I think you can do the hop on, hop off, and you can see the sights around. All right, let's go up in here. Now I've been to this temple before several times, and the last time I came was about 2 years ago. You can see there's the Wat Yannawa, Bangkok. I got the little seal. But anyway, they were restoring this old Ayutthaya era hall, and I wanted to see if it's open, and it looks like they're almost all the way done doing the remodeling. So that's what we're gonna take a look at. This is pretty cool. I got a humongous bell here, and I got some snacks, and you can buy some fish food and buy the fish to release in there to make merit. And then this is the hall right here. So this was actually way lower than what it is now, and it was prone to flooding. So they came in here and they actually raised up the entire building. And it's taken them several years to get it restored. We got a little shrine here also, and a 7-Eleven vending machine. And then that's things for the monks, the preaching halls, and like a little college and stuff like that. There's a Chinese shrine here built onto it, and then they have kind of a museum, a couple little museums. You can see all the stuff for the remodeling that's going on over here. And then we have a little Chinese shrine right there. And then what the famous part is the Sampao Chedi, the Chinese junk. That is kind of what the famous part of this, but I wanted to look at this hall first. Down here is below the temple now, because the temple was basically in a hole. And the Chao Phraya River floods pretty much every rainy season. So this temple was unusable, and they lifted it up probably, I don't know, 10, 12 feet or so, the whole building. And you can still see that they're doing some painting, everything else. And then we have some glass over here, and they're gonna do some touch up there. That'll be those lotus flowers that they do up at the top. So it'll look like those right up there at the top when they're done with it. It looks like almost all of the styling is done here. So this is all fresh. It smells new and everything. Oh, it's really cool. So they have the black lacquer. So they're going to probably paint like all the Buddha images and stuff like that on all of these window shutters. Oh, it smells, you can smell the paint in here. And then they came and put marble in here. And I don't know if they'll paint any murals or anything on these walls, or they'll leave it white black. But this is really, really a spectacular building. So this in here is really old. This is, 18th century, and they've came in and completely restored it. Oh, so you can see, so they've actually painted this one here. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Now this was originally built, this hall I believe was built under the reign of King Rama I, which would have been right after they moved the capital from Thonburi over to this side of the river. And then Rama III was responsible for building the Chedi. So there's the Buddha image there, and you can see they painted the ceiling in here. Oh, really nice. And the guy over there, he's masking things off. So he's the one that does all the fine detail work on all these window shutters. Oh, and it looks like this is what it's going to look like on the inside of these doors also. Oh, that's really, really cool. And he kind of roughed up this, so they painted it, and then he kind of roughed it up so he'll be able to paint on top of it. Yeah, really a beautiful hall. Stuff like this is cool that they will maintain it. A lot of times in Thailand, they just let it fall apart. So it is nice whenever they come back in and restore this. So this is the Chedi. I know it doesn't look like a Chedi, but it is. It's shaped like a Chinese junk. And Rama III, he did a lot of trading with China. And whenever he was king, the Chinese junks were kind of falling out of favor. They were building modern Western style ships. And he wanted to build a Chedi that people would remember. And he wanted to build it what the junk looked like so that future generations would actually know what those Chinese ships looked like. I'm kind of surprised. This only has the one row of the buosimas. You can see the Chedi there, really cool. And they got the other one masked off with the scaffolding. And then they got the wooden gates here. Yeah, I've been waiting for this to get open for several years, so I'm happy to be able to see it today. All right, so this is the Chinese junk. We'll look at it next. Let's walk over here and look at this Chinese shrine, and then we'll look at it from the front, and then we'll go inside this Chedi. The Chinese shrine right here. And inside of there, I don't know if they'll let me film, but it's a little museum. We'll take a look at it after we look at the Chedi. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I always like seeing stuff like this. So we have Chinese Buddha and all the Chinese imagery over here. And just a small little viharn. Got a couple monks milling about. And the lanterns and the guanyin. And this is the front here. So they have a statue dedicated to King Rama III. They have the Chinese lions, have the cannons. It's fantastic. So if you can imagine back in the 17th, 18th century, Bangkok harbor just filled up with all of these. We're not the harbor, around the pier here on the Chao Phraya River. And some more of the small little cannons. Yeah, Rama III, or King Punkao, or however you said his name, he did so much trade with China, and he actually was pretty prosperous, and he remodeled a lot of temples. This is one of them in Bangkok and around the area. And usually whenever he did a remodel, he added Chinese elements to it. So most of his temples, you'll see the lions, you'll see the Chinese figures, you'll see everything. Really cool. So you have all of this, and then right there is what they call the ghost tower. It's a building that they just stopped building. And this is the back side. So they have the lotus flowers there. And you can go in here. We'll go in there. There's a little shrine and stuff. So she's selling some of the flowers. Looks like we got a little cat there. Looks like it might have got hit by something. It's got missing toes and some skinned up. It's one of the temple cats. So that's one of the Chedis, and you can kind of just wander around in the base of this Chedi. And then there's the hall that we were in. Yeah, the styling up on the gable end there is fantastic. You see the skyscrapers along the river, and then this shrine up here. Some of the bells you can ring, and this little shrine here. So it has the Buddha footprint, has some old images. So the Thais will come here and they'll pray and stick the gold leaf on it. And the important Buddha is inside that glass. And then for the Buddha footprint cult, they can come here and do their thing also. Yeah, really cool. I like seeing these old temples like this. And we'll go look up at the front here. And then we'll try to stick our head in a couple of the little museums. Yeah, this is so different compared to what you normally see. Yeah, Rama III did some really nice stuff with the temples. And his burial site is on the other side of the river. I've been to it. It's one of the first-class royal temples. Well, I'm not sure if this is a royal temple or not. I think it is, but it doesn't have the double row of buosima stones. And this is what is right here at the front. And then you see it has a pretty decent little wooden building up on stilts and some other buildings here at the temple. All right, let's go over there and stick our head in the museum now. They have really interesting. This is the only temple like it with this Chinese junk for a Chedi. Yeah, so they have a sign, no video, no photos, and no talking. You can see they have some really cool old stuff, and then they sell the modern amulets and all of that that the monks will bless. And there's usually one of those sitting in here. So I'm going to look in here and then we'll go over to the other building. And they have quite a few of the old Buddha images and all of that. And you can buy the modern amulets and crystal and everything else in there. But that Chedi is amazing. All right, so there's one more little museum over here. You can see the styling up there. It's just beautiful. This temple here does get a lot of Vietnamese tourists. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what the tie is with Vietnam, but you'll see like buses and everything else that are just full of Vietnamese that come here to go to this temple. All right, so here's the other part. I don't know if we'll be able to do any filming in here. Nope, it says no cameras, so I'll just walk through here and take a look. They have a bunch of Buddha statues and some Chedis that are scattered out around the Buddhist world, India and everywhere else, some models of them. So you can see what everybody comes here for is that, and the whole temple is just beautiful here. They've done a lot of work. Now there's actually a TV channel that they broadcast Buddha sermons and stuff from here. So that's the whole temple. Well, that'll finish up our video over here at this Wat Yannawa. This is really cool. I like the Chedi. That is the highlight of the temple. But like I said, I wanted to come over here and take a look at that restored hall, and it looks like they're probably 99% of the way completed with it. So I would say if you're over here and you're looking for something to do, take a look at it. You're near one of the piers, so if you were doing the tourist boat, you could hop off and come over here and take a look at it. It'd be worth your time. It's quite cool, and it's unique here in Thailand. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and you get to see some more content like this. And if you've been here or have any questions, let me know down below. And definitely subscribe and smash the like. That all helps me share it, do all that type of stuff. And until next time, from over here in Bangkok, remember, life is a journey. So until next time, enjoy.